It is bright and early. It's around 5:40 and we're on our way to Buffalo. We're gonna be crossing at the Rainbow Bridge. Last time we crossed at the Peace Bridge, we were stuck for a really long time in traffic. So we'd like to avoid that today. We're gonna be flying to New York from Buffalo, so we will see you at the airport. In the economy parking lot. We're just waiting for our flight. Security was really easy. Check-in process was a breeze. We are here. We're in New York. Our room was ready early. There was actually a little bit of a mix-up with our rooms, so we got this one instead, which is exactly the same except we have a king-size bed. I think the room we booked had like a double or a queen. Here's what you see when you walk in. Got a really nice full-length mirror. Here's my little outfit. It's a pretty standard room, but it looks really masculine and retro. We've got this Smeg fridge, the bed. The bathroom is very cool. The sink area is really neat. Love the wallpaper, and the shower has this little cutout built-in type area. So that is the room, and we will show you the rest of the hotel. It's fashioned like an old movie theater, and there is a theater here. I think we can watch films complimentary while we're here, so I'm gonna see what's playing. There's also a jazz club and just like a little atrium area. It's a really nice hotel. They gave us some rosé when we checked in. I haven't had any yet because I've still got my Invisalign on, but hubby had some. But yeah, we're here for 3 nights. Wish we were here for longer. I really like this hotel. This wall is nice too. It's very curvy. We managed to get out of bed. We napped for so long. We planned to nap for maybe an hour or so, and I think we ended up sleeping close to 3 hours. We're so tired.
3 hours?
I think so. Close to. We're heading out to get a snack. Dinner's at 8 o'clock. It's already 4 something. Just gonna have a really quick snack. We're gonna go to Shake Shack. But very satisfying. We are now taking a walk in Battery Park. It's a beautiful day, very hot and humid. It's supposed to be even worse tomorrow, but it is quite lovely out. Hubby and I just happened upon the sculpture garden. It is so cute. There are all these little sculptures here, there, and everywhere that are just waiting to be discovered. They're really whimsical, and we're gonna go and take a closer look. very full, very tired. Danielle was really good, but it wasn't as magical and as amazing as it was the first time we went a few years ago. I did vlog that time, although they had a strict no photography, no video policy back then, so we had to sneak our photos, whereas now they've relaxed that a lot and everyone basically takes photos. So we got a whole bunch of videos of our food this time, and also we took photos in the dining room and got some nice pictures that way. The food was still really good. There was only one dish that fell flat for me, whereas last time I think we liked everything, and the service was good, but it wasn't as attentive and as precise and as special as the first time. I guess lesson learned, we were a little bit hesitant about going back to restaurants. We originally booked this trip because we wanted to go back to Danielle and also 11 Madison Park. We had an amazing time at both those restaurants a few years ago, but as we were looking at the reviews for 11 Madison Park, we were afraid that we would be disappointed, and it's also very, very expensive. I think it's close to $300-400 for the tasting menu, and we didn't want to be disappointed because we had such a good time last time. But Danielle is still at the top of the list on TripAdvisor. I think it's ranked number 1 or number 2, so we figured it would be okay to go back. But I think the next time we have a really magical, really wonderful experience at a restaurant, we're not gonna go back because it's very hard to meet that same expectation. We still had a good time, but...
Good morning, everyone. We are at breakfast in the hotel lobby. Due to our room mix-up yesterday, we got breakfast vouchers, clothes, coffee, which I need. Didn't have any caffeine yesterday except for that iced tea from Shake Shack. I loved Shake Shack. I kind of want to go back there. The voucher was for American breakfast, and look at all the food we got.
It's around noon. It's already really, really hot. Today is going to be a pretty low-key day. Hubby and I are going to take a long walk up to Bryant Park. It's around an hour's walk, and we're just gonna hang out. We love Bryant Park. It's one of my favorites. This trip has been a little bit different because I haven't planned a whole lot of formal activities. Typically, I try to schedule in a lot of things, and I always wish that we had more time just to hang out and not do anything. This trip is a lot lighter in terms of formal activities and booked items. Instead, we're just gonna relax and play it by ear. We canceled our lunch reservation today. Couldn't imagine eating again so soon after that huge breakfast that we had. And also, it's really, really hot, and the places that we booked have a little bit of a dress code. Poor hubby was so hot yesterday in his blazer. We are here, we're at our destination. This is Bryant Park, my favorite in New York. Just really, really love it here. It's so pretty, lots of shade, lots of places to grab cold drinks and such. It's supposed to take us an hour to get here. It probably took us 2 hours. It's so hot out. We kept stopping in stores just to take advantage of the AC. We are back at Shake Shack, got our root beer, everything else is the same. We are walking down Broadway. We've got all these little shops set up around us. Really, really nice. We haven't really bought anything. Shopping hasn't been a focus on this trip. We are heading back to the hotel now. It's actually almost 6 p.m. so we've been out and about literally all day. It feels like anyway. It's still really, really hot. We canceled our dinner reservations. We're just really hot and super tired, so we're gonna choose a bunch of stuff from here to snack on instead. We are back. Oh, so exhausted. Hi. Gonna do a little Dean and Deluca haul. Some sandwiches for dinner. Hubby selected the roasted turkey with fontina cheese, and I got the ham and Gruyere. We also got a couple of drinks. Hubby got this Curiosity Cola. Sounds really interesting. Fermented botanical cola drink with ginger and herbal extracts. And I just got some kombucha. And we got ice cream. We're gonna finish this all right now. This is Earl Grey tea ice cream. And we hightailed it back because we were about a 15-minute walk from the hotel and it's still very, very hot out. It's in the high 30s out with the humidex, but it's still frozen, and we're just gonna scarf this down and then we're gonna have our sandwiches and our drinks. We're all settled in for the evening. We've been sharing the ice cream. We've eaten so much of it already and I'm finally feeling like I'm sufficiently cooled down. This is really, really good. It's got the floral notes of Earl Grey, got that slight bergamot flavor, but creamy. It's kind of like an Earl Grey milk tea. We're watching the baseball game on TV. We were actually supposed to go to this game, but I wasn't sure what the weather would be like, so I didn't buy tickets. And the tickets are super expensive. We're also super excited, and hubby is on his iPad right now because the Leafs got John Tavares. So we're very, very excited about that. So we're gonna catch up on hockey news and just have a quiet night in. Once we are done our ice cream, we're going to have our sandwiches. And we also tried hubby's cola, and it was really, really, really good. We're all done the ice cream. That was very, very, very good and refreshing. Totally forgot to eat our little treats from Danielle yesterday, so we're going to have them this morning before we leave. Here are the mini madeleines. They are so good. And the cannelle. We are at Dominique Ansel Bakery. This bakery is famous for the cronuts. We did get a cronut, but we also got these perfect little egg sandwiches. I have an iced chai latte and hubby has an iced coffee. The sandwich is so good. The egg is very fluffy and very, very flavorful. Very sweet. Like it? Hubby and I are going to be taking a walk on the High Line today. Entrance is right behind us here. Walk around the licensed area so you can buy alcohol and drink it while shopping. So we went into this wine place. I've got this sparkling sangria, it's a red sangria, and hubby got the kind of dry cider. Let me give it a try. I'm really curious about the sangria. Cheers. Oh, that's good. It's really good. dinner at La Bernadin. I think hubby quite liked it. Hubby quite liked it. I was okay about it. I don't know. Wasn't all that impressed. The amuse-bouche was good. My first 2 courses were amazing. Hubby's first few courses were great. He really liked the dessert as well. I was okay about everything. Thought at first they started strong. The food was really good. The service was really good. But then towards the end, it kind of was a bit lacking for me. Before I go, I wanted to quickly mention that I've been wearing my flats to go to dinner. And then outside the restaurant, I changed into my heels. So that makes it really easy because we've been taking the subway. We are at the airport now. One more Shake Shack visit. Hubby got the Shack burger and I got the sausage, egg, and cheese. Also have a coffee and a cold brew. This table's really nice too. It was handcrafted in Brooklyn and was once part of a bowling lane. We are back in Canada. Our flight to Buffalo was very, very smooth. We landed early. We went to Trader Joe's, so we've got all of our groceries back here. We also have a cooler in the trunk and we have a few things in there. We also went to our US mailbox and picked up a parcel. I think that is going to be it for the New York vlog. We're heading to Wendy's now for a quick bite to eat, and then we're gonna head home for the evening. We're gonna spend one night in the condo, and then we're driving to Montreal tomorrow. So I will see you tomorrow for the start of our Montreal vlog. Thank you for watching. Bye.